Hi everyone, Jay here. Thought I'd give a quick update while I make some tea. G is sick. He currently has a fever. I suspect that it's from mowing the lawn because he's allergic to grass. Well, he definitely was as a kid. And this is the second time this year that he's mowed the lawn and then straight away the next day he's had a really bad fever. That's where he is and that's why he's missing. Today we're supposed to bake, but for this part he usually helps, but I'm the baker. He'll be the decorator, but he helps a lot in like doing the dishes, weighing the tins, prepping the pans, that kind of thing, having chamomile tea. And so I'll be okay to bake by myself if you know, if necessary. It's important that he rests for the next couple of days, so that he's well to decorate. And thank goodness that it's just a fever and not like a sickness where we have to, like the flu, where we would have to actually cancel the cake orders for health and safety. But that's why there'll probably be no footage of him today. But just wanted to give an update on where G is, and praying that he'll be better. When he gets sick, he thinks that I get angry at him for getting sick. But what you need to know about him is he has white coat syndrome. He's literally afraid of doctors. So for him to go to doctors or even get a blood test is a big deal. And he will not go to the hospital when he should be. And sometimes he just rides it out. So far we've been very lucky that it hasn't come to any of that. Yeah, but he thinks that when he's sick, I'm quiet because I'm mad that he's sick, but it's not. It's just out of pure worry that he'll be okay. Anyways, chamomile to keep me calm. And we'll keep checking on his fever. It's in the bags in the cup. Cheers. Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
Feeling better?
Oh, a little bit better. Still got a bit of a headache. And body's aching. I think I overdid it yesterday, eh? I just had a 10-hour day sleep.
Yeah.
Whew.
I mean, your body needs it, obviously, eh?
Yeah. But yeah, fully rest today. I think I just probably did too much yesterday. Did the lawns, did the gym workout, cleaned the kitchen, built the fence, built the church.
It's on the ocean.
Oh man. And I was feeling so good yesterday too. So I was able to do all those things, but then frick. And this morning, so it's winter where we are, and about 2 a.m. I woke up and I was just super cold. And I felt like I was just so cold in my core, like I couldn't get warm. I went grabbed like 3 blankets, I had a hoodie on, and I just couldn't get warm, eh? And then I woke up this morning with the worst migraine. Body's aching. I just took a couple painkillers, eh?
I don't know if they're called painkillers. We'll find the
Oh yeah, it's like a Panadol.
But, yeah.
And yeah, just knocked out all day and fell asleep. And poor Jay starting the cake, and so Jay does all the recipes. I just do like the heavy lifting and pouring into tins and stuff like that. So yeah, woke up just in time for that. So I do all the heavy mixing and pouring.
As you can see, we're making
red velvet.
This is the dry. Wet.
So I've just been drinking electrolytes, water. I had 2 oranges and 2 apples today. Because I'm just not hungry, but my body was craving fruits. Crazy. Just combining the wet with the dry. I just gotta mix all this. We gotta make another 2 of these.
Can you hear that?
The activation. So what I'm doing now is just lining the tins so that once the cake is baked, it's easy just to plop out of the cake. So we line it with baking paper. Just to stick the paper to the pan.
Hey, clean.
So I just got to do that for the rest of the cakes now. So batter goes in, cake bakes, and then we'll show you how easy it is to plop out. Now I just got to weigh the batter, the cake batter, into the pans. Just got to make sure there's no lumps before I pour. When you're doing batter this size, it's best to give it a mix and then just let it sit so that the clumps can dissolve. But I'll just give one more good mix to make sure there's no more clumps. Wow, is this a baking channel? Wow. 1400. And this is why Jay needs me, because this is heavy. Oh yeah.
I don't just need you for cakes.
Okay. Make sure your sides are clean. Otherwise it'll burn. So like this, I'll have to clean that up.
You can smell it when it burns, and then it, even though the cake is fine, it still has that lingering smell, eh?
Yeah, we just don't want to take any chances of it.
Sorry, honey, on the outside of that one.
So now, tap it, get rid of all the air bubbles. Sorry, before I do that, you gotta make sure it's in the corners.
Oh, and you're gonna have to foil.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you pro tip, how to get your cakes nice and moist and flat so it doesn't have a domed arc. Chuck foil on top. So with the aluminium foil on top, it's gonna keep the cake moist and let it steam inside. And not only that, it's gonna help keep the cake flat and not dome. As a pro tip. For free. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest and then I'm gonna chuck it in the oven. a clump there. I've got to remix that one inside.
Give the whole bowl another mix.
Yeah, I mean,
there we go.
The tin. Let's get rid of those bubbles. So now we just need to wrap the cake in some wrap. This is going to ensure that the cake is still moist. So right now it's quite hot. It's just come out like 25 minutes ago. And I'm going to wrap it straight away. That's going to keep the moisture in, and that's how it's going to stay nice and moist. See how easy it came out? Because of our paper. Then I just wrap it twice. Cool. So I've got to wrap these ones left. I got another 3 more to wrap after all this, and then we just pop this straight into our cake fridge. So we have a dedicated cake fridge. You need to separate it from your regular food. So we got a dedicated cake fridge that's in the front of the house. All right, I want to go wrap the rest. I still got a headache, but Jay, she works hard, and she. How many hours did you work today? Like 10. Still getting things done.
10.
So, yeah, she's putting in the effort, and so even though I've got a headache, and I need to help out too. So look at the time. It's like 1:30 at the moment.
So I reckon be another hour and a half for another batch.
Yeah.
Maybe another 2 hours before bed.
So we finish at what?
This is why cakes take so long that people don't understand, eh?
Yeah. So appreciate your cake bakers, your home bakers, because it's a lot of work, and this is just the baking. You know, we get into the decorating. That's another whole story. Man, what a day. We're still not finished yet. We've got probably another hour to go before we wrap all the last bit of cakes. There's heaps of dishes here, and there's a lot of dishes that need to be done. But what we usually like to do is just clean it all, so that tomorrow will be fresh, and we can just start with the next process of the cakes. But it's too early in the morning, and our neighbors, we live quite close, so just going to be considerate and save it for the morning to clean. In the meantime, man, I've still got quite a bad headache. It's sort of like migraine, but maybe not as bad as a migraine. Behind the eyes are quite sensitive. Lights are, well, we need the lights, but it's quite sensitive. After I record this video, I'm going to turn all the lights off. And today for food, I've only eaten 4 of these small apples and 2 oranges. That's just what my body's like craving at the moment. And yeah, so even the thought of like chicken or beef was just kind of like, nah, like my body didn't want it. So these are the foods that I was craving today. Oh, I didn't get to do my walk today. I just slept all day, just trying to get my body to recover, because this is more important, like at the moment, was to make sure that the cakes are good. If it gets worse tomorrow, then Jay's gonna book a doctor.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's gonna pass. I should be fine by tomorrow.
Mm.
Well, I need to be anyway. I was pretty much in the, like, not wanting to get up. I was checking my phone, and I'd been asleep all day, and I knew I needed to get up to do the cakes. And a good friend of mine, he sent a photo of his daughter. So big shout out to Mojo, and she had created a 3D like a
Boba tea.
3D boba tea that said don't worry, be happy, and that like really lifted my spirits, and it honestly helped me get up on my feet and literally come in to do the work. So special shout out to Mojo, and hope she's watching this episode. So because of you, you helped me get up today and push through and do what I needed to get done. So on that, thank you for watching, and I hope you all are well, and see you tomorrow.